Ask Me Anything by Reddit watchers. I'm Ryan Creamer. I make wholesome SFW videos on Pornhub. Ask Me Anything. Hello friends. I'm Ryan Creamer. I'm a comedian who writes for College Humor, makes videos for Twitter, and posts wholesome videos to Pornhub, NSFW. Despite my efforts, I hope you enjoy them. I look forward to answering your questions. Press explaining who the heck I am. BuzzFeedNews.com link. Proof. Imgur.com link. Twitter. Twitter.com link. Instagram. Instagram.com link. Also come join our quaint little subreddit reddit.com link/Ryan Creamer/. I didn't make it but I'm a mod there now and it has made me drunk with power. Edit. 5 PM EST. All done. Thanks for all your lovely questions. Farewell friends. Are you this wholesome in real life? Unfortunately I am a terrible, bad guy in reality. What genuinely makes you happy? Whoa, what a doozy. To speak honestly, I think I thought achieving some sort of success in comedy, getting attention and doing stuff like this would scratch the whole itch. It definitely has made me happy at times. But I've come to realize, and not in a defeatist way, that the terms with which I am made happy are constantly shifting and difficult to attain. But as a more fun answer, video games. Have you been able to make a good amount of money from your Pornhub videos? Their ad revenue system is pretty good. I paid rent with it last month, but don't think that is something that will happen all the time. It's very funny for me to see people post on Twitter and Insta in response to my stuff and say this guy makes 100k a video and he's not even naked. I don't know where they are getting those figures, but just want to clarify that that is absolutely true and I am stinky filthing rich. Any more content in the future? My plan has been to upload a video every Monday until the masses collectively sigh and say enough, man. Have you had any real porn companies ask you if you wanted to do a real scene? For College Humor around this time last year I reviewed Wood Rocket porn parody videos. They are genuinely funny and once I started making my own videos I got in touch with April O'Neil who produces stars in some of those videos and was like I'll happily be a fully clothed man in the plotty parts of your videos. I recognize the logical escalation of the bit I've created is me driving the bang bus. How did you choose the stylish shirt sweater tie combination as your signature look for the videos? I think it was just like, what is the most wholesome looking outfit that I own? Let's go with that. People say I look very Hogwarts so that they were expecting me to have a British accent. Sorry to disappoint. Hi Ryan. Big fan here. Just wondering how exactly did you go about choosing your surname? Thanks. I chose my surname when I was born and it was on my birth certificate. Have your parents seen any of your videos? From your press release I see one is called I Tuck You In After You Have a Cum. If yes, what is your family's take on this particular marketing technique? Edit. This is funny. I had no idea that this dude was actually famous. My parents are aware of them but only through thumbnails and it being shared on social media. They understandably have not ventured onto the site, or so they tell me. My dad said a peer of his at like a golf country club was like I love those videos, watch them on my account, and his wife was like me too. To the horny sex positive golf couple, I say rock on. Have you met any actual pornsters while doing this? Not yet. I hope to go to the Pornhub Awards this year. I think it's in the fall. The first one ever was like right when I made the channel last year, and I missed the registration to go to the AVN Awards back in January. Maybe one day. How does your newfound fame and power factor into your quest for ultimate world domination? Everything is falling into place. What high school clique did you belong to? I was a runner, which should surprise no one. Ran cross country and track at an all boys school. I did the play senior year to try to Troy Bolton myself into popularity, but what I learned about Troy Boltoning is you have to be hot. Mr. Ryan, as an Icelander I can tell you that there is massive chatter in the community about the Icelandic flag that is usually in the background of your videos. Could you clear up once and for all for my countrymen why exactly that flag is there? Answered this elsewhere, so we'll drop in here also. I visited Iceland back in 2016 and just loved it a lot, so I bought a flag. If you can ever make the trip to Iceland, I really recommend it. I stayed at an Airbnb with a man named Oliver and before leaving for the day told him I was planning on going to the Penis Museum in Reykjavik. He was like, what, no, don't do that, there's so much naturally beautiful in Iceland, don't waste your time there. But I got my picture taken with an elephant dong, so who's laughing now, Oliver? What kind of filming techniques do you use to capture the wholesomeness of your videos, i.e. film at the golden hour, use a Dutch angle, mostly avoid shooting below the belt, etc. Also, if you feel like sharing, when Pornhub sent you the team jacket, which looks rather wholesome on your BTW, did they include any kind of special congrats on being so wholesome? I stick my iPhone on the cheapest tripod money could buy and shoot until my roommates are like, can you stop? What's your favorite video you've done? Also, have you ever been recognized in real life? My favorite thus far has been I tuck you in after you come because it was the first and the most purely I'm doing this because it tickles me, and if I'm the only one who sees it, that's enough for me. I got recognized after a Tenacious D concert in Brooklyn on the subway ride back home, and then once by a girl in the subway platform after I saw Lego Movie 2. If I am on the subway, I am famous. On the 1st of April, when the rest of the site is all corn related videos, will we get to see you in an actual porn scene? Edit. I've changed my request. A video of you enjoying some delicious corn on the cob while watching or making an educational video about corn and corn products. Ideally involving corn. Hi Ryan. I really liked the video of you and your ebony girlfriend holding hands as she talks about her day, but was a bit disappointed because we didn't hear how your day was. So how was your day? Thanks for asking. It was good. I worked in the office and then my friend Taylor, who you mentioned, came in and we shot that video. Then afterwards we and other co-workers went and grabbed drinks at a bar nearby and chatted, and there was this guy from New Zealand I met and he had never had Pop-Tarts, and it just so happened I had one in my bag, so I gave him his first ever Pop-Tart. How was yours? I'm looking into teaching algebra on Pornhub. Any tips on getting an audience? Also, what's college humor like as a job? My success unfortunately does not make me qualified in advice. It'll just say teach algebra on there because it makes you happy doing so. If it becomes successful, great. But starting out to cultivate an audience is so out of your control. It's more fun to just make stuff you're happy with even if no one sees. College humor is a great place to work. Having worked jobs that aren't comedy or anything that sparks my passion makes me so appreciative of being here. The digital media world is a shaky one, so it can be scary, but I take a lot of solace in being surrounded by people who are very funny and who I respect, who are now making content I really enjoy and stand by. College humor's Dropout kicks ass and I've been loving Total Forgiveness and Dimension 20 on it. Do you have plans to beat Johnny Sins by taking on all roles and jobs in a wholesome way? With his permission, yes. Have you gotten a new shower caddy? I have bought 7 more. Equally disgusting shower caddies, each worse than the last. Do you floss those pearly whites? Are you my dentist? What is your favorite fruit? Watermelon is the greatest of all time. Peaches have 1 week a year of being the greatest of all time. Grapes are the best supporting actor nominated every year, but never given the Oscar. A good fruit cup, that iced like all watery pineapple, deserves a Lifetime Achievement Award. Ryan. What's the one thing in your life that you couldn't function normally without? Really like your videos, by the way. Sometimes I watch them while trying to fall asleep. Thanks. My roommate Steve. He's my best buddy and without him my life would be a lot less fun. What's it like knowing you make so many people's day better? Wow, this made me smile. Hey Ryan. A few questions from various Pornhub team members. How does it make you feel that at least 5 team members have a crush on you? Have you considered changing your name to Crying Rima? How do you take your coffee? Will you ever visit the office? Have you considered doing a collab with Fake Taxi called Real Taxi where you just drive a cab? It makes me feel like, why didn't I try making this channel back in high school? Great idea, but too much legal paperwork. As sinful as this sounds, I don't drink coffee. Huge missed opportunity, I know. But I had a job on campus at my alma mater Fordham University and had to drive a shuttle on campus early in the morning and would drink coffee to do the job. One time I picked up a passenger and felt like I am gonna throw up this coffee, but I gotta get this passenger where they're going. So I crazy taxied them to Dealey Hall, got out with them, and threw up, and now drinking coffee makes me nauseous. If you're that passenger, I am not possessed by the devil, I swear. I would love to. When works for you guys. I think this is how Uber was founded. Hello Mr. Creamer. Are you getting tired of doing these videos? They're funny, and it seems like you have fun making them. But I can imagine it getting a bit annoying having to keep on uploading joke videos like these all the time. A quote that stuck with me from a book I read once was basketball legend Dr. J saying being a professional means doing the things you like doing on days you don't feel like doing them. So I've allowed myself to not feel bad or guilty if I am not always super perky and happy and raring to go, but to remind myself that I am doing what I love, and that is something to be very grateful for. Thanks for watching this Reddit video. Subscribe for the best Reddit videos straight to your feed every day.